Most important part of your song, particularly this sort of love ballad we're doing right here. And a lot of times there are going to be little things where the vocals may breathe. They say a word and trying to get that next win for the next part, anticipating what to do and how much air they'll need. And your job, pretty much an engineer, if you're trying to do something in production, to try to sort of minimize that. You don't want it to get too loud or have it get in the way of hearing what's going on. So what I tend to do, as you'll see here, widen this out a little more, you can see it better. I'll have a part, for example, here. We'll say we're going to come into here. Hear that? That was louder before. Widen this to see it better. See, it was louder before. I actually sort of brought it down some. I got a little bit, so I don't want to miss the human end of it, but I do want to cut some of it out so it doesn't sound like it's really just out front. Like that. See that? That's pretty good. Undo that, and we'll hear it again. So you see the difference? The difference is right there. You can see it. It's just that it's more quieter. It's not there in front of you, which is perfect. So I go back here to edit and redo the breakpoint again, and it's back down again. Sometimes I want that in, sometimes I don't. So I'll normally do this, I'll bring it down a little more. I may move this back a hair just to get a little bit off of that and play it back again. That was more subtle. And when the music plays, you really don't hear it too much. Let's play it back with the music and we'll get an idea of how it sounds. It's got that human feel. It has almost that emotional content as well. She's just, pouring her heart out. And the breath does work as part of a vocal part. So you got to know how much to use and when to use it in a certain part. Just hear it over and over and get an idea what you think about that vocal part when you hear the breath and then you hear the words. So also I like to ride the vocals a lot. Get that vocal part just right. So you'll see here also in this mix, I sort of bring some sections down here. You'll see it bigger like this. And I have some sections where it comes down a little bit more, here a little bit more at the end with a little vocal breathing in there, here as well. Now in this case, I wanted the delay to pan out a little more of that vocal. So what I did, I'm bringing the part down here in the mix. So I sort of put the fader down right here, down to there. And when it goes into reverb, it's going directly into reverb. As you can see right here, the reverb's right here. This is the send to the reverb. And then my reverb over here, we'll see my delay in the sudden reverb, which we have going on here. I've got these ups and downs for the delay. When that part plays, and see, it got loud here, and I let the delay sort of come down a little bit more. I want the delay to have that fading effect. So this way, when the vocal fades here, and then the delay picks it up, it sounds like one continuous note, one continuous feel, and the delay sort of adds more of this sustaining quality to it, where it's delaying in the reverb, so it sounds a little better. Gives you more of that feel to it. And as you can see, it happens through the entire song. I keep doing a few more parts, so I like to go through the entire track. I go over every section. I'll listen to a section over and over. And see how it sounds.
Oh, yeah.
I have the delay going on. I'll adjust my delay, adjust your settings. Try to get that vocal part perfect. Then when you like it, I go right back into the mix. And I may go over it again and say, well, I'll try this, I'll try that. And this is a great way to get those vocal parts right, because the vocals are the most important part of your song. When they hear that, it's got to be dead on.